Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Junction Oval. You join us for this T20 match between India and the Rajasthan Royals. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Ali. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
The right call here, I'd say.
Players making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game. And there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Was quick onto that in the infield. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. End of the over, 2 runs added. Zimbabwe are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the southern end. Misses everything. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Finds the fielder with that shot. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Doesn't beat the infield. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Over Zimbabwe, 12 for none.
Steady start, taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here though.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Too full, should get what it deserved.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Couldn't get it through the field. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 23 for none.
Might look to go big again here.
Brilliant diving stop. Bowler and fielders look really confident. What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but have to head back to the pavilion.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Edged it, no one there. It could be 4. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Gone! Oh, well, that's a bit unlucky.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Going with spin now.
The leg spinner is coming on to ball.
Straight to the fielder. Good shot, a beauty. India has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Williams ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Cuts that off well in the infield. India managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Deshpande from the northern end. Dubé, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Zimbabwe are 53 for 2.
for 2.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Goes over the top with that shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Thick edge. 8 runs added there. Zimbabwe 61 for 2.
61 for 2.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Seven runs added there. Zimbabwe 68 for 2.
68 for 2.
Bishnoi from the southern end.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Was quick onto that in the infield. Massive chance. Out. Super catch. Right on the boundary. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. edge, but it drops safely. End of the over. 7 off it. Zimbabwe a 75 for 3.
75 for 3.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Sunda ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
For 3.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
A little too much width from the bowler, and it's just put away nice and easy square. Good shot.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Thick edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Good running, they should come back for 2. 7 runs added there. Zimbabwe are 87 for 3.
87 for 3.
Sunda from the northern end. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake.
How will he reply?
Perfectly timed.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Gill, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. That's the over. Zimbabwe a 95 for 3.
Now 95 for 3.
Doesn't beat the infield. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Edged, what a ball. Ten runs added there. Zimbabwe 105 for 3.
105 for 3.
Off the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head is perfectly still.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Edge, but it drops safely. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Too wide, it was there to be hit and it was really given the treatment.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Finds the fielder with that shot. Swept away, but finds the fielder. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Zimbabwe at 118 for 3. Sharma from the southern end. Dubé coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Couldn't get it through the field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged, unplayable.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. Zimbabwe are 127 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Edge, amazing delivery. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Edged it. Finds the edge. Nicked it. Huge edge. End of the over. 4 off it. Zimbabwe are 131 for 3.
131 for 3.
Kumar, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the southern end. That's a confident appeal. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Mistimed it completely. Did just enough to get it to the rope.
Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Thick edge. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Edged, what a ball. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the northern end. Edged. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Didn't time it at all and mid-on with an easy catch.
It's another wicket. It's the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Everyone's gone up. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Was there a bat on it? Fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Edged, unplayable. The bowler looks really confident. Massive outside edge. Edge, amazing delivery. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Can't get that outside the ring field. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They're going to need some good batting partnerships. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball.
Jaiswal, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The new batter always likes to field bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Bang, bolt, just stunning bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs to be on target. Nice shot, but straight to gully. End of the over, 10 off it. India are 10 for 1.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the southern end. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Drives into the covers. That looks like it's going all the way.
Caress that. Nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. 18 runs at it there. India 28 for 1.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. There's a chance if it hits.
Bowler's in!
That looks gone. Oh, great run out.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Straight to the fielder. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. 9 runs added there. India are 37 for 2.
At the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yeah.
Good pick up, big chance. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Yeah.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy. Change.
This delivery, it's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. Two. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Bang, there's a fielder out in the deep, but the batter has taken full toll of the free hit. That's a maximum.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. A lovely surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed. A little bit of wobble on that. It's a shot though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Bowler and fielders look really confident. End of the over, 14 runs coming from it. India are 63 for 2.
5 gone and the ball's been disappearing a lot. 2 and over the boundary so far. Going at 12 plus and over. This chase is off to a fantastic start.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Finds the fielder with that shot. couldn't get it through the field. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rates.
Evans, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the southern end. Off the middle of the bat.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. A good innings, that's a simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Raza, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. India are 83 for 2.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Muzarabani from the northern end. Can't get that outside the ring field. That shot. Misses everything. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Oh, what a shot. Absolutely drilled over point, if you don't mind. And that'll be 6. Rode the bounce beautifully for that shot.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
End of the over. 9 off it. India are 92 for 2. Jaiswal, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Yep.
Gone. Nowhere near making it. Oh, great run out.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Waiting.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Needs a direct hit. No. Terrible shot.
Yep.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Over. India are 100 for 3.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Yep.
That looks gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Edged it. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Perfectly timed.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Mazhar Rabbani has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Evans from the southern end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Yes, nice bowling.
Evans overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Brilliant diving stop. Great shot, through the gap.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Zimbabwe managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. 4 runs added in that over. India are 124 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Going with the spinner.
Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Cuts that off well in the infield. goes in the air and gets good purchase. Zimbabwe needs this sort of rhythm to be maintained. A good over.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the northern end. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Got that away nicely. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Goes over the top with that shot. Six runs added in the over. India are 141 for 4. Swept away but finds the fielder.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. You're kidding. Keeper with the fast hands. Oh, quick hands. That's gone.
The dismissed batsmen outstumped for 98. India are now 145 for 5.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Straight to the fielder at long off. The batter thought they might have cleared the fence there for a moment, but it's fallen short. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over. 6 off it. India are 147 for 6.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Williams has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Raza, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Williams shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
A decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safely on your way home.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.